It's a Cubietruck board. Then it's a power cable. So power cable is a USB cable. Then this is a HDMI cable. This one. This HDMI cable is connected to this monitor. Okay, and then here you can see an SD card, micro SD card, and card reader. I am going to install Lubuntu server in this SD card, and then after that I will put this SD card into this slot. After that, this Cubietruck will boot from this SD card. So first I need to install Lubuntu server in this SD card. For that I need to insert this SD card into this card reader. Then I need to put this card reader. Let me then put this card reader into your laptop card reader slot. So here is the slot. Install, put that there. Okay, after that go to your computer terminal, then type this command sudo fdisk -l. So here you can see your SD card /dev sdb. Here this is your hard disk of your laptop /dev sda1 or /dev sda. This is a hard disk of your laptop. This is 1 TB, and this is the SD card we put. This is 60 GB SD card. So we need to create a two partition in this SD card. So I will show you how to do that. See, here we can see your SD card. Okay, let me remove the SD card reader from the laptop. Okay, remove the SD card reader from the laptop. Let me run this sudo fdisk -l command again. See, right now we can't see that SDB. Right now it's showing only SDA. That is the hard disk of my laptop. That is 1 terabyte. Okay, let me insert the card reader again. Then run this command sudo fdisk -l. So you can see the card reader here /dev sdb. So I'm going to partition this hard to create a two partition in this SD card. So for that I'm going to follow this documentation. Lubuntu desktop or server SD card installation for Cubietruck. So first we need to, if you are going to install Lubuntu desktop, you need to download these things. Or if you're planning to install server, you have to download the server from this link. If you go to this link, you can see bootfs part 1 and rootfs part 2. We have to download these two files for Ubuntu server. Then we also need one more file, this uboot. This file uboot sunxi with spl.bin file. So So we need three files total: rootfs, bootfs, and uboot. So first download those files. I already downloaded those files. Let me go to download folder. Me So I downloaded I downloaded bootfs and rootfs for this server. Let me copy this. So this file also we need. Let me copy this file to that directory. Okay. So I have downloaded three files: bootfs, rootfs, and uboot.bin file. Okay. Then first I need to clean the SD card. So first create a variable named card with your name of your SD card. In this case, this will be uh, slash dev slash sdb. This one. This is what you have to give here. Slash card is equal to slash dev sdb. So we created one variable named card. So if you type like this, if you echo, you can see that name, echo dollar card. You can see the name of your SD card slash dev sdb. So we can use this variable wherever we want this card name. Okay, so in the next step we are going to clean the SD card. So for that we have to, so here you can see the card name. Let's copy this line and paste it here. Okay, we cleaned the card, then make a bootable SD card. So let me copy here, you can see the card name. Then we are going to write this uboot file into that card. Let me copy that file line, paste it here, and here we are given card name. Then we need to change this file name. Okay, uboot file. Input file is uboot file, output is the SD card. Okay, enter. Okay, that's done. Then we need to partition this SD card. So we need to create a two partition in this SD card. So for that we need to run this command sudo fdisk space dollar card. That's the name of our card slash dev sdb. Okay, so here you can see a prompt. Press M for help. If you press M, you can see a lot of options. D for delete partition, L for no, then one useful, N for add a new partition, then P for list the partitions available in this card. Let me try the P. Right now there is no partition. in this card. So let me create a one. For that we need to press N. So partition type P, select default P. So don't type anything, just press enter. We are going to create a primary partition. Then partition number default 1. So press enter. So first sector, select a default 2048. Press enter. Then the last sector. So in the last sector we need to give this end 133 Let's copy this number. Sorry. And paste it here. Okay, we created one partition. Just type P and press enter. You can see one partition slash dev sdb1. Okay, so let me create a second partition. Press N again, then press enter again. We are going to create again a second partition, that also a primary partition. So default 2, press enter, press enter, press enter. So we created two partition. Type P and enter. You can see two partitions. Okay, so we partition is done. So let me format that disk. So we need to run this command sudo. First partition we are going to format with ext2. Sorry, we need to exit from fdisk prompt. Okay, then run this command. So we are getting error, device apparently does not exist. Did you specify it correctly? So actually what we need after, oh sorry, I forgot one thing. In this command I forgot to write the changes after partition. So let me do it again. So P, so everything is gone. Let me create a partition again. Press N, press enter, 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 and copy this number in partition and press it again. Then you can see one partition, create the second one, enter, 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 plus P. You can see two partition. After that we need to type W. This is for write these changes. This is this, you should do that. W, this is very important. Then press enter. So after that everything will get created on the SD card. So then let me try this command. Okay, it's good. It's formatted the first partition. If you face any issues, just remove the SD card and insert it again. So that will get resolved. So first partition I formatted with ext2. Let me format the second partition with ext4. After that we need to create a two temporary directory. slash temp. Okay, second partition also get formatted. So create two temporary directories, temp sdd1 and temp sdd2. Then mount the first partition to sdd1. Then mount a second partition to temp sdd2. Sorry, it's not copied. We copied correctly. Okay, so if we go, the first partition is mounted to slash temp sdd1 and second partition is mounted to slash temp tmp sdd2. Okay, then we need to extract bootfs part bootfs to sdd1. Okay, after that if you go ls tmp sdd1, you can see two files, script.bin uenv.txt u image. So then root of first, we need to extract root of first into second partition tmb sdd2. Okay, so let me go. After that we need to run this sync command, then unmount those two mount points. After that we can remove memory card and insert it into the Cubietruck board, then plug the cable, then you can see that it will boot from that memory card. I think this will take some time. Okay, so done. So let me run this command sync. After that unmount temp sdd1 and sdd2. So I think sync operation is going on. So if you have LAN cable, just connect that cable to the LAN port of your Cubietruck board. So I think that will make the booting process fast. So I just connected the LAN cable to my Cubietruck board. So sync is taking time. We copy this command. Come on fast. Okay, sync done. Let me unmount SDDD1, then SDDD2. Okay, then remove this SD card, then put it in the Cubietruck board and boot. So I unmount TMP SDDD1 and SDDD2 after sync. Then let me remove card reader, then take this SD card, then go to Cubietruck board. So before that, let me remove this US power cable, and here you can see I connected LAN cable here and HDMI cable and power cable, and let me insert this card into this card slot. Okay, it's done. Then connect the power cable. Okay, so I think it's booting. You can see 11 light here, and go to the monitor. You can see it's booting. It's booting. See that it's booting. Okay, it's done. Here you can see it's booted. So if you have a actually I haven't connected the keyboard. Let me connect the keyboard. Okay, I connected keyboard here. So here you can see the keyboard. So let me go to the screen. So if you type ls, you can see the home directory pwd. So root, go to slash, then ls. See, I am connected to the network cable. Let me check the IP. If config. So here you can see the IP 192.168.0.102. It's called IP also. So because I connected LAN cable. Okay, somewhere you can see welcome to Linaro 13.08. So lsp underscore release -a. So this command will show the version of Ubuntu. So it's distributor ID Linaro 13.08, release, code name raring. Okay. Okay. Bye.